This episode may contain adult themes and not intended for anyone under the age of 18. Themes may contain sex, PTSD, traumas, racial injustice, etc. Viewer discretion is advised. And remember, I warned you!
And we're here.
Hello, everyone. Let me just get this ambience back up and going.
Are we here? I don't know we're here.
Yeah.
You are here.
In honor, I'm gonna say this, Mahan. In honor of your donathon, I'm going to be eating the last 2 ube cakes in my house.
I haven't eaten any keto snacks in a hot minute.
Like I said, in honor of Mahan, I am having the last 2 ube cakes
Crying.
in my house.
That does sound very good.
It does sound good. So
Let's
All
hope
right.
start. I'll
Let's
be
hope
right
it
back.
didn't go bad. Let's hope it didn't go bad.
Maan has taken a step away, so while Maan is taking a step away, anybody wish to recap the last session?
Maybe I'm not the right person to do it.
One moment, everyone. I need to boop at someone. Let's see, where's that nice boops noise? Not that one. Ow.
Ow.
Ah, here we go. Moving on.
I think you mean.
That one too.
Yeah.
Actually, no, you follow one up, it's the Alakablam and it shoots the bonk. Yep. So last time the crew got themselves ingratiated, or at least this part of the crew got themselves ingratiated within the archaeological dig site on the moon of Exal. I believe we called it Exal, or at least Exaluna.
Yes.
Exaluna.
Yeah.
Also, the Sirenscape isn't playing if it's supposed to be.
It is playing.
Mine is.
Let me refresh.
I'm just having some ube cakes.
I'm gonna keep bonking you if you eat with your mouth full again.
Don't talk with your mouth full.
Well, I don't know, I'm gonna send the ducks after you.
Okay, normally I wouldn't be afraid of that, but after Repo, yeah, no.
I mean,
I opened the wrong one, but now I found the right one.
good. Yee.
But anyway, yeah, no, so we did a rescue, and now we're like
We?
in with the crew.
I was
You're
in the
in
med
with the dig
bay.
site.
Yeah, you did a rescue, you did a medical
I
rescue.
did a medical rescue. I woke someone up from their coma.
Well, you've lopped a sentinel head off its shoulders. The same sentinel. And since we're there,
Yeah, we have
Tenzin.
we have spectacularly failed to keep a low profile.
So, Ninden, we cut to you. in the middle of the adjacent medical, but not medical, adjacent to the kitchen wing, where both you, Jill, and Geo are working on this massive ancient piece of technology that the rest of the team helped you drag in. And I'm just gonna make it big so people can see what it looks like. What do you wish to do?
Let's see.
Oh yeah, I should mention that Torkon and Zikak are there too. I should probably drag them out.
Let's see. My highest one is weird science, but I'm guessing this is probably more like research or regular science.
I will allow weird science for this because it is ancient technology.
Because it is weird.
It is very weird.
And it is science.
9.
Well, that's a close one. Alright, so that is not only a success, that is a success for the raise.
Oh.
It's always
So-
nice to get a raise.
Yes. So, what happened is as you are working and poking through this structure, you are starting to see that it doesn't use cables to redirect the energy. In fact, this golem, for lack of a better term, seems to be using an energy type that nobody else, that doesn't seem to be natural.
Huh, this is weird. It's not
Tarkin.
using
Denny?
it's not using wires to move energy around, and the energy doesn't seem naturally occurring.
What you talk? Torkin behind you, also looking at it like, oh, that doesn't make sense.
I know it doesn't make sense. That's why I'm wondering what the heck did this thing run on? For that matter, it's the same for Geo?
In the background, Geo like perks up and does a couple of beeps, like, and Jill sits there like, Geo's never made that noise before.
Huh.
And for everyone who wants to see Jill and Geo, there we go.
Hmm.
As Geo like comes over and it's like inspecting the Sentinel, it pokes at it. You notice there's also a very big difference. The Sentinel itself is made of pure stone, versus Geo, which is a ball of metal and tentacle. And Zikak's like, are we sure that they're from the same grouping?
It might be that because this Sentinel was in use for defense or at the very least combat, it was made out of, well, stone. Because the metal that used to create Geo was in short supply? Or was difficult to make?
Geo does like a half air spin, like cocking its head, as if trying to understand you. And Jill's like, well, that could be feasible. Give me... What would this work with? Not me opening up a character sheet to look at all the skills, because I don't have them all memorized.
I have
Since you-
athletics, common knowledge, fighting, native.
Since you know that this thing doesn't really run off of cables, but you can understand where the energy flow is, do you have electronics or science?
I have science, yes.
Alright, roll. Give me a science roll.
I'm gonna spend a penny
Probably a good idea.
in hopes that I get something better.
Reroll. Okay, that's at least a 6, so that's a pass. The carvings within the stone act as the wires. And compared to Geo, this thing seems thousands of years old, where Geo looks like it's newer.
This thing is, in comparison to Geo, it's thousands of years older than them. And look, you see these markings along the stone, like carvings? That's how it's transmitting that's how it's transmitting the energy.
Oh, yeah? Think we could probably make it work? Says Zakak.
I mean, we could try. It'd be very dangerous, though, given the fact that this thing didn't act like any of the other sentinels. It straight up attacked and tried to, basically, for lack of a better term, kill us in order to defend the ruins.
No, that doesn't seem right. But then again, the sentinels were always placid before. What about, he like, pulls out a tool and starts poking at the shoulder. Since the sentinel's head is currently with Mon. Or, not Mon, Taco.
That's right.
We're gonna let Zikak do a quick roll. I need a d6. Yeah. Yeet. Okay. You just see him poking at it and nothing really happens. Yeah. Whatever it is, it's definitely inert now. Jill.
Ninzen's going to... Hold on.
Do you mind if I borrow the tool real quick?
Oh, sure. He hands you the spanner.
Alright, he'll take that, and... Where did he touch, basically, the sentinel with the tool originally? Just the shoulder?
Yeah, like, just the shoulder joint to see if he could decouple it or something, but he can't find a seam.
Alright, Ninzen is going to... Looking at the carvings where we deduce that the energy transmits through, he's going to see what happens if he touches the tool at a spot where the energy would basically like split off from one direction and go into like other directions.
Alright.
For lack of a better term, trying to interrupt the circuit.
Do you have electronics?
No, I said I only have science or weird science or research or repair.
I would allow repair.
Okay. Oh.
Okay. That's a raise.
Explosion!
Dragging it back over to the medical tent. One moment. Mon and Taco.
Where? I don't see me. Am I blind? Where am I? Who are you?
There's a lot of sparks in this medical tent.
Hold up. Swapping audio is always a pain.
Yeah.
I'm so tiny.
Yes.
Wait, hold on. That's for perspective. I'm all the way over here.
So Mon and Taco,
Mm-hmm.
you two are in the medical tent, and For some reason, the head that you're holding, that Taco took as victory,
Of course, souvenirs.
Hey.
Oh, can you make me bigger, please?
I will. Stop moving yourself. There.
Thank you. All right.
The head begins to. Intruder detected. Intruder detected.
What is that?
Oh, souvenir.
Why is it talking?
Blah 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 blah. I just
Damage to Sentinel unit. Please repair head. And
Uh,
then submit for cleansing.
Cleansing?
So Taco proceeds to put a no with a the circle with the slash sticker on its mouth to shut it up.
Taco, I don't think that will work.
Intruder detected. Intruder detected.
So it puts the two sleeping Z's stickers over each eye.
Please, please reset head unit and prepare for cleansing.
Okay.
So this big rock thing attacked us when we went off to the rescue. So we managed to rip its head off, and the body is in science cafeteria, and so I brought the head here.
Into the medical tent.
Yeah, because I thought maybe, since they're, the... Oh my god, I keep forgetting the race of the turtle people. The, Arden, help me, please. My brain is soup.
This is
The Urix.
The Urix.
The Urix.
The Urix right with us.
Yeah, because this one is probably a cousin of our great ancestor.
Oh.
They might be able to assist with this situation.
Urix.
Sorry. See, have you? Do you know what this is? I forgot their full name.
Of Sea and Sky.
Of Sea and Sky. Have you seen this before? Do you know what this does? I know you're a researcher, so.
Let's see what he says.
Of Sea and Sky, great cousin of the great ancestor, I present you this trophy of my people.
Is a researcher, so let's give him a D10.
And then you see Taco making a grandiose gesture, like it's some divine being.
Come on. Okay, cool.
I see a 7.
Yes, so he succeeded. The Sea and Sky is looking it over and like, that's a lot older than what I know. And that says something. It could be precursor technology.
Wait, I don't have a sticker for that.
It means really old.
Put cobwebs on chair.
That's a good one. What about the old man?
Oh,
can I use the old man?
You had an old man sticker.
Yeah.
I mean,
see,
yeah.
This one right here with the cane. It's the stick person with the cane.
Use that and a bunch of cobwebs for added age.
Oh, nice. So compared to you, a great ancestor cousin, what compared to you, how many cobwebs would this be?
I am trying not to take offense.
Is how he speaks. He doesn't mean any harm or offense.
Our great ancestor was an Urix who taught us with picture books.
Yeah.
We are well aware of that one. Let's just say, this is a lot older than even before the Urix touched the stars.
Oh, this is gonna take the entire roll of stickers then.
It's about over 1,000 years.
Put
okay, so
cobweb and a multiplier for 10?
Oh, I do have numbers.
Yeah.
Uh, let's see here. Cobweb and cobweb over the old man, because it's a see-through cobweb.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Cobweb, old man. You said 1,000,000 times older?
But
No, 1,000.
that's 1 and 3 zeros.
Oh, okay. 1 and 3 zeros. Okay.
I thought you knew math.
Yes, but I'm trying to find the stickers. This is a really long roll. The numbers, I don't get to use the numbers one. I'm excited. I finally get to use the number roll.
Osea and Scott, do you know what it means by cleansing? Is it just
Well,
disinfect? Or
terminology may be old. I'm surprised it can even speak our language. Probably some auto translator in there.
I'm guessing it might mean ethnic cleanse.
Meanwhile, back at the
We're gonna
back
end
at
on
the-
ethnic cleanse? What?
Yep, we're ending on ethnic cleanse.
Meanwhile, back at the tent. Sorry, you're gonna have to pull yourself back out, Ninzen.
What?
You gotta pull yourself back out here.
Oh, all right. 1 second.
Those are comfy chat DMs.
Mm-hmm.
So, Ninzen, as you poke the thing, the body itself, all those red lines where all the power was going through, or sorry, all the divots where all the power was going through, start lighting up red as it goes from foot to head, and then the head just goes, and all the red lines go back down to the feet.
Huh. Alright, I guess we now know that... I don't really know what we know.
You can either ask an NPC to do something, or you can try and see if you can find a friend who can maybe make sense of this.
He's gonna look to the 2 other researchers, and I guess as well as shit. Why am I blanking on her name?
Jill.
Jill.
What do you make of it?
Well, I mean, it's powered by something. The power came up from the feet, yeah? Okay, so she goes to the foot and she starts trying to inspect it. Let's give her that D6. If you want to do a notice roll as well.
Alright, I'll do a notice. Here, boy.
Not see
I don't
anything
notice.
down-
I don't notice shit.
Oh, you don't just notice shit. Ninsen, you think you see something on the foot. A small panel.
What is... Jill, there's a panel on that foot, I think.
Is there? Like, she's trying to say it. She can't see the seams, but for some reason, you can.
Concern. He's gonna move down to where the foot is and try and inspect this this panel that supposedly only he's seen so far.
What task do you wish to try and do to inspect it?
Given
Or
the
what are you
fact
trying
that
to do to inspect this thing? Sorry.
given the fact that Ninzen so far is the only one who's seeing it, and this is pretty weird. He's gonna try and see if there's any way to maybe get the panel open using the tool.
Okay. Try the repair roll. Oh, okay. Nice. So as you use the tool on this panel that only you can see, the panel itself lights up, and everybody else goes, and the foot falls off.
Huh.
You found the detach button.
Da 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 da.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Whoops.
Alright, I guess we try and find anything along this body that looks similar to this panel here.
But
I
why
guess
you're
it's
the
a-
only one that can see it?
I have no idea.
Somewhere within the body you hear something screamed, but it was very faint.
Did anyone hear that sound?
Jill's eyes are wide, and so are the other two Ratkin with you. Yeah? What just happened?
I have no idea. Hold on, I'm gonna.
Ninzen's gonna look around, see if he can find any similar looking panels to the one on the foot.
Alright. In the meantime, we're going to cut over to another player.
Thank God.
Sophie!
Thank you.
Hello.
You have been on shift for the past few hours doing your rounds with the shuttle. Until at one point you receive a package from one Jordan Mannings. It's just during one of your stops, one of the people you were picking up, he's like, some weird old guy came up to me and told me to give this to you.
Well, alright then. I guess.
What?
Oops. Sorry, hon, that one came out garbled.
Okay. I'll just leave it for tonight then. But I'll sort it out another time. She goes,
Yeah.
all right then, I guess. And she'll take it.
Alright. Give me I believe it's piloting, Maria.
Yep.
So as you are heading back, the moon of itself is currently suffering from a minor meteorite storm.
Oh, I'm gonna have to re-roll that.
Is that 2 1s?
No.
No.
Nope.
Those 2 2s.
2s.
We get close.
Do you wish to reroll?
Oh yeah, I spent a penny. Well, this is the thing I'm supposed to be good at. Hey, that's a bit better.
Alright. So even with that 6, you managed to deftly dodge some of the meteorites and not cause the shuttle to have repairs needing to be done before your next shift. Do you wish to open the package after you drop off the last passengers, as it seems that this is your last moment, as your communicator beeps saying, "Job done for the day. Good work."
Well, about time. And yeah, she'll have a look.
Inside is the device that Mannings and his adventurer buddy have attempted to pull away from this place, but now have decided to bring it back.
Oh.
The 0-point
me-
energy generator.
Ah, okay. She'll just cut. How big is it?
If you recall, this thing was around about the size of what you would call a football. Soccer
Okay.
ball for everyone else.
I guess she just kind of like puts it back in the box and kind of like closes it up again. So she's not walking around like holding this thing. And she'll when she's sort of all parked up and everything, she'll just kind of, as casually as she can, just sort of stroll back to her living quarters.
Right. We shall cut over to our boy in the armory tent. Unfortunately, Commander Fitz is nowhere to be seen. It's just you and some jocks. What were you doing for the past day?
Very annoyed the head got removed from my hands, but, such is life.
This is true, but then again, you try to stop Taco from taking something when he really, really, really wants it.
Fight me!
I would, but I would get into a lot of trouble. Last time I sent somebody into your family from our group, punishment was not fun.
So what are you currently doing?
Yeah, what would I be doing?
Oh,
Yeah.
you...
I'll probably making plans to go back in there because I had fun ripping that head off, and I might want to do it again.
Do you have battle? Do you have the skill for battle?
Well,
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
yes, I do.
All right. Give me a battle roll. Oh, success. So you were taught, up until this point, you've probably been mulling about, trying to find out, that thing was pretty tough last time. We gotta make sure we can do something to hit it. You bring it up to one of the jocks, and they're like, oh yeah. Nope, he hands you essentially a rocket launcher. Or...
This was the only thing that put a dent in it?
No. Yeah, I mean, y'all did it with freaking, what is the equivalent of Derringers, right?
Yes, please. It's
Well, it wasn't.
on there with these beautiful things on the end of my fingertips.
Well, I think, all right. Then how about we give you where? How do you have this? Wow. Stuff here they're not even going to let me give y'all because it's a bit too powerful. Darn it. Let's go with... One of them grabs, like, a discus off one of the shelves and says, how about this? And he hands you an anti-tank mine. Does 46 damage. Counts as a heavy weapon.
Wait, I could slap people with this and not get hurt on the crack back?
You want to try that? That's going to be up to you. I wouldn't recommend it, says the jock. It's round about now you see Sophie walking past with a package between her hands.
What have you got there?
Oh, hi there. Oh, it's and she just kind of shoots him a look. Oh, it's nothing big. Just a little kind of something from a friend.
One of the jocks just goes, "Yeah, from a friend. It's probably something very salacious." I couldn't say
Sophie
it
just
out loud.
kind of rolls. Sophie just kind of rolls her eyes.
Okay.
And you don't like to bet on if I was going to be off with somebody.
I mean, we've been on this dig site for a while. It gets lonely here. But still, did they say what they got you? Says one of the jocks. Also, did you get it inspected?
Oh yeah, it came through. It came through inspection, I'm sure.
Okay.
No. Looking forward to finding out.
If it's another helmet that you break within the next 24 hours,
That was one time.
it still happened.
Again, she just kind of scoffs and rolls her eyes.
Well, have fun with that. I'm gonna find out if throwing this mine at somebody's one of those weird machines' faces is worth it.
So are you gonna head back out to the site?
Yep.
Okay. So for you to pretty much see him laughing and cackling as he's holding one of what looks like this big disc with a huge ass button on it.
I got a new toy.
And while I'm at it, we cut right back to Ninja. So between you, Jill's curiosity, Geo's scanning, the two Ratkin, you all have managed to take apart the body, having found multiple panels. The only problem is every panel you use is followed by the sound of a small digital cry. As every piece comes off, and you found you now have a golem that has now each leg in 3 separate pieces, each arm in 3 separate pieces, the torso and the head still missing. Just like, I don't get it. Why does it keep screaming like that when we keep pulling out the parts? Is it alive? And she pokes at it, and Geo's looking at her and like shakes its head, like, no.
Hay fever.
Ninzen's gonna look over at Geo.
Geo, I'm gonna ask you a yes or no question. Move up and down like this for yes. Move your head, move side to side for no.
It bobs up and down.
Should we put this back together?
It zooms back down, goes through a couple of scans on the pieces, zooms back up, and then it just tilts.
Okay.
Like, like, eh. It's just like,
Is this sentinel alive?
It shakes side to side.
Is there something inside this sentinel that needs help?
As you ask this, Geo for some reason like stops. Its eyes light various different colors, and then it vigorously starts nodding.
Alright. Can you help us help the being in this sentinel?
You ask that, Geo like pauses, the lights reflect, and then it flies out of the room. Come on, give me a dex save, or closest to an agility roll.
Athletics?
Oops, wrong map.
Wrong map.
Do
There we go.
I do it?
Wait, am I also dodging?
That's just me.
Correction, who's currently holding the head?
Oh no,
Me.
that's yeah.
Okay, Taco,
No,
dodge.
it's Urix. No, it's Urix.
Is Eric's holding it?
Sky and C, yeah, Sky and C.
Did you?
Sky
I
and
don't
C.
think. I think he just was looking over. Did you hand it to him?
Well, he was just like, then no, I had it because I was still putting stickers on it.
Yeah. So you roll. Agility.
Roll
What am I
dodge.
rolling? Athletics.
Athletics or dodge? Did they separate?
Please roll that. Um,
I'm gonna spend a Benny.
Why? Because the wild die was a success.
oh.
Oh, never mind. I didn't see the wild die. All I saw was that one and panicked.
So, Taco, you just hear beep, 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 beep. And at the last second, you just go, ah! And it flies over your head and bonks Obsidian Sky in the head.
That. Who's that?
I did
Yo.
not do that.
Obsidian Sky, are you okay?
Obsidian Sky, oh, it's Geo. What are you doing here? Geo is frantically flying around, doing scans everywhere, and then all those scans lock on Taco and down on the head. Tentacles pop out of it as it dives for it.
I'm going to evade the tentacles.
Give me a moment. I'm gonna actually make this feel a little bit more dramatic. It's fun that way.
I mean,
Benny Hill ensues.
I've seen this anime. I'm gonna dodge the tentacles.
Oh, that's loud. Loud. All right. You said you were gonna dodge him again?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna dodge the tentacles.
Athletics roll.
Ooh, I'm keeping that.
You matrix the F out of every tentacle. There's like 5 of these things trying to grab at that head. You're like, nope.
It's no, like it's like nope, mine, no touchy. Like the last dodge, I smack a tentacle.
What is going on?
Mon, what do you wish to do to try and figure out?
I'm confused.
Because you're now seeing a metallic orb with a bunch of tentacles. You know who Geo is. You've met Jill and Geo before, probably during the past 24 hours while you were working. But Geo is there, acting erratically, trying to grab at this head that Taco's trying to get. And it's technically your turn.
Do I understand why he's doing this? Like, can I assess the situation at hand? Like,
Give a. I should really keep one of these open just so I know what skills there are.
yeah.
Give me a sec.
I don't have.
Nope.
I don't think I have anything related to an insight. Other than
I
survival.
believe insight's notice.
Yeah, notice roll. Oh, I have it. I have a notice roll. D6. I'm gonna roll a notice. Explode.
It did. You got a 10.
I got a 10.
So, you notice that whatever Taco is trying to do, or while Taco's trying to keep this thing away, all those tentacles just keep trying to grab for the head. But you also notice Ninzen coming in.
Ninzen, what is going on? Why is Geo attacking Taco?
He's not attacking. There's something in the Sentinel that we're trying to help.
Well, the head did say proceed to repair and then await to be cleansed. I don't know what the cleansing is. I know it's not disinfect. Are you sure we should repair it?
When we were taking apart the Sentinel's body, each time we removed a piece, we heard some kind of scream. It sounded garbled and digital, like the signal was being interrupted.
Of Sea and Sky, do they use humanoids in the machines? Do you know?
Obsidian Sky is like, that is unknown energy. If they're tapping into souls, then what is this place?
I'm still unsure about the cleanse. Oh wait, hold up. And do I use my elemental powers to slow them down?
Yeah,
Do I have reason to hide the elemental powers?
No.
In general.
The only thing you have a reason to hide is your axiom.
All right, so I look through one of the IV fluid bags and using them, I pull forward and the water, bursting the water to like freeze both of them in place, holding Geo in place and freezing Taco's feet for a bit. You two stay still for a second.
Roll that power.
It'll be elemental manipulation. Yeah.
You'd be rolling spirit. Yes.
Wild die exploded.
Taco, if you wish to not be affected, go ahead and give. What is that?
I'm sorry. Can you repeat what just
So
happened?
pulling from the
Flip out.
pulling from the IV bags, I pull the liquid out of them and freeze your feet and hold Geo in place with the other.
Yeah, no, I'm
I heard those-
absolutely dodging that. Yeah, nope.
That's
I hope
absolutely
those
dodging that.
bags weren't attached to any.
So
No, not people. They weren't. These are like just the ones that were around.
Yeah, these are not
Taco for-
attached. Yeah.
Taco, for that, you are going to be giving me a strength check to break out of that ice.
Oh, strength. Okay.
Yeah, and since primarily because Mon got it with a raise, which means
Oh,
you didn't have fast
have
enough
time.
time to dodge it. Yeah. Success. So, even though you managed to freeze Geo in place, or at least its tentacles, Taco just breaks out and pops back, still holding the head, probably screaming success.
Victory!
Just calm down for a bit.
Okay, fine.
No, Taco, sit.
Yes. He proceeds to sit on one of the beds. Well, sorry. He proceeds to climb up into one of the beds and then sit
Okay.
with his feet dangling.
This head is asking for repairs, but also something in relation to cleansing.
Yeah,
It
like
is-
ethnic cleansing.
We don't know. It's older than Sea and Sky. It's definitely precursor tech. It's older than the stars. I do not know what cleansing is, and I don't want to find out if we reattach.
It's also older than Geo is.
Yes.
So why does Geo want it?
Because I asked Geo if there was something inside of the Sentinel that needed help, and if they could help us help it.
Okay, well, instead of stealing from me, they could have just asked me.
Geo is there just angry beeping at Taco.
Do you
then Taco
understand
just-
their beeping?
Do I understand
Yes.
it? Do you?
Yes, it's beep 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 beep.
Okay,
Brrr, beep.
so no. Okay.
Wait, I could try. I could try with my electronics.
Go
Could
for
I?
it.
Could I try to see if I really do understand and not just bullshit?
You know what? Let's see, what skill would that be? Because you're probably gonna have to end up rolling something unskilled for this.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Let's see, what was it for understanding a language?
Would it be common knowledge?
That would be common.
No,
No.
Oh,
It's
oh.
something
there's,
specific.
there's actually a skill called native language.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. All right.
You can either use that or electronics.
Oh, I have electronics. Let me use electronics.
Could I try and use native language? Because I didn't even know that this could be used for that.
Yes, it can. So
All
go
right.
for both.
I'm gonna
2 and a
re-roll.
4.
I'm gonna use a Benny and re-roll.
Oh no,
Wow,
I got
your wild side got a
fives.
4.
Oh, we both passed. Okay, cool. All right.
Y'all
Sorry,
keep on forgetting
I-
4s are successes in this thing.
I do. I'm sorry. D20s have cursed me.
So, Ninzen, you've been around electronics enough that you are starting to, you know how to speak droid. essentially, or at least know how to interpret droid. And what he is saying is very flowery and very, very angry at Taco.
Yeah, and Taco is just responding in kind. Beep 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 brr, beep.
Taco, what you are understanding is when you plug into this thing, it translates into stickers, and
Yeah.
those stickers show up as head, robot head, headless body, plus Taco equals frowny face.
And then it's like,
Followed by head plus orb equals happy face. Then it shows Taco equals and poop emoji.
yeah. Well, then what Taco said in stickers was Taco plus trophy plus head equals happy face Taco. Dot dot. Then next line is orb plus trophy equals sad Taco.
Yes, they are literally talking in emoji, everyone else.
I may not know what you guys are saying, but I know it's not good.
He's being
Stop
mean
it.
to me.
Stop
Come
it.
on, he's being mean. I'm just
Both
responding
of you,
back.
both of you, stop it.
Well, he made us to stop it first.
Geo just tries to wiggle his tentacles, and then suddenly an emoji shows Mon equals poop emoji.
Oh. Hey, man, he says, he said you poop.
The ice
Geo?
crawls a bit higher around their body.
Geo, stop on, please.
I'm not going to hurt him. I'm a doctor. I'm just keeping a patient still.
Geo's still kind of frozen by the tentacle at the moment.
Yep.
He's like,
Taco,
what?
we don't need the head, we need whatever is inside the head. If you let us just open it up.
How about? And this is, this is just me just hazarding a guess. How about, I don't know, asking me for it instead of trying to snatch it away from me?
You're asking now, Taco.
No, they have not asked.
Ninzen is asking.
I didn't know that Geo was gonna come rushing here to take the head.
I want
Eyeball emoji,
you-
ghost emoji, question mark.
I want beep beep, brr, beep 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 beep. I want Geo to apologize and ask me for the head, and then I will give the head. I will give you head, Geo, but only if you ask.
Geo, could you apologize to Taco and ask for the head?
It's just like, what you understand is him just going, but he started it. I just wanted to grab the thing.
I understand.
Started it. He attacked me. How can I start something when I'm in defense mode?
Taco, look. We all acted without thinking about being polite to anyone.
Weird. Oh, interesting way of apologizing.
Okay, all right. Enough.
Taco,
Both of you, all of you.
Taco, I, and Geo acted without thinking.
Okay, I will accept that.
Geo does, pops up a couple emojis of thought bubble, question mark. And from what you understand, Ninzen, is him going, what the fuck is thinking?
Acting? No. I don't know what they're saying.
Okay,
Miscalculated. Yeah.
we performed an action without taking into consideration what the results could be. This action of apologizing and asking for the head will result in a better outcome.
Emoji pops up. Head plus orb equals question mark? That was him just going, can I have the head at least? But it's translated to emoji for taco.
Yeah. Taco will respond back. I'm not gonna do the noises. I'll be like, trophy plus orb plus question equal happy orb, happy taco, happy ninja, happy
Orb
Mahan.
plus orb plus trophy equal happy taco face. With question mark.
Okay, you know what? The concept is a little beyond this one. I will accept that as an apology. So Taco will walk over to Gio and hand him the head.
Gio wiggles the tentacles that are still frozen.
I unfreeze it and like ball up the liquid, making sure to take out the debris and disinfect it before putting it in a new bag.
All right. Remove one PowerPoint, by the way. Right. So then, Gio takes the head, does a happy boop, and like floats above Taco's head, does two little bounces like petting, like boop boop, and then flies to Ninzen and just puts the head in Ninzen's hand.
Before Gio can get away, Taco sneaks a heart sticker onto Gio.
I'm gonna say it's on his butt.
It's
absolutely on his butt.
Like the perfect censorship.
Yeah.
So,
let me see if I can find a panel that looks similar to the other ones.
We gotta first remove all the stickers, because there's quite a bit of stickers on there.
You notice that you have been handed a head that is covered in stickers.
Ah.
But
Gotcha.
the age has been marked on there via stickers. So you now know how old this thing is. Roughly.
Jeez, that's old. Taco, I will need to remove the stickers.
Oh, you know my stickers are easy to remove, no residue.
I know, I'm just letting you know.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay. Carefully. Just one little here. Okay.
Roll me,
Another.
and when you have them removed, roll either repair or weird science. Taco, if you wish to try and help him, you can with an electronics roll.
Well, I mean, I have a repair as well.
Yeah, that too. Either one works.
Can I use my Benny?
Yeah.
Oh, I got a double 5.
Nice.
I guess Taco will notice.
Notice where the. Well, hopefully we'll notice where it is.
So, as you try and poke around, you try to follow the same seams that you've been going through. And then once you get to a point, it doesn't look the same as the other panels. And Taco's there like, oh, these here.
Oh, what does this panel do?
Did you actually press it?
Yep.
Okay.
You press the panel. The head comes weak. See if I can find the noises again. Darn it. As the panel opens, you hear I don't know if any of you heard that, but it was a recording that seemed to sound like something was crashing in the background.
That's a new sound.
Ah, Taco is taking a step. So while that goes on, we're going to quickly check in with Sophie. You have made it to... You've made it to your private quarters. Yes, I know it looks like a tent, everyone. Don't worry about it. What are you doing in your private quarters? You heard there was some commotion going on somewhere else, but you were kind of preoccupied trying to, stash this thing to start.
Yeah. She's just going to try and work out a place that she can put this where it's not going to get just found.
All right. Do a what would be for? Normally that's like a thief or stealth check, isn't it?
I mean, she's looking for something. Would it be a notice?
Notice would be to find it. You're trying to hide something intentionally. So that would be either thievery, stealth, or I mean, you could try to notice to see if you have any space that you might be able to toss this thing.
I'm going to say that's going to be my best shot. Absolutely not.
You toss it under the bed. That's good enough.
Yeah. It'll have to be for now.
Anything else you want to do, or are you going to take a rest from there?
Probably just take a bit of a rest from there.
All right. We shall cut to... There it is. Helix.
Yes.
You've taken the walk down into the ruins. There's a bunch of miners that you walk by. They're all giving you the stare of, why is he carrying around an anti-tank mine?
I'm gonna see how deep I can get without a sentinel popping up.
Okay. Do a... Oh, this is a deep place. Gonna be in various corridors, so... Either give me a notice roll for while you're traveling, or give me a survivor roll to make sure you can get back.
Okay.
Okay, that is 2 raises. All right. My brain is now being wrecked. You end up going further than anybody else has gone, even past the "do not go past this" signs. You find yourself in a large chamber. The design is oddly both metalwork and stonework. And you notice the carvings throughout the walls are a lot like digital prints. As you keep going down, you find that as you look, the room that you have entered is actually very, very large, with a big tube going out one side that's away from the entrance. Unfortunately, you forgot to track your way back. So you have officially gotten yourself properly lost in here. What do you wish to do now that you are probably deeper than anyone has ever gone inside this place?
Got self lost. Perfect.
Where the fuck did you go?
I don't know. I'm gonna
We
check
really
to see if my communication has any link to anybody else before I do anything stupid.
One moment. You attempt a communique. And all you get back is a garbled transmission.
Oh, she's going to.
But it doesn't sound normal. Because within that transmission you hear,
Oh, hell no.
Oh, hell yeah.
You're back, Taco. Just so you know that Helix got himself lost. So, you hear the transmission. You said you were going to try and triangulate it, yeah?
Yep.
All right. You've been on the battlefield before. You know how to work a communications terminal, yeah?
I hope so.
All right. Give me. We're gonna use battle, but you're gonna have to do it at a -1, unless you have electronics or something that can work with your communicator.
No. I think because I got that would be repair, but that's not going to help me here, so about this with a -1.
All right. Roll it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to
Ooh.
bet that.
You
We are not having
you try to follow the signal, but you find that it's bouncing off the walls everywhere. You couldn't even triangulate it, it's so bad, but the echo chamber that you're in just makes everything just that bit more eerie. If you want to try and find your way back, you're going to need to do a survival roll.
First off, I'm going to check to see if I can leave marks for my claws in the wall.
All right. Give me the claw, or give me fighting roll. All right. Successfully, you managed to claw into it, so now give me the claw's damage. There's a hardness rating you got to beat past that.
Yeah.
What are your claws made out of? Jeez.
I don't know, but I'm liking this.
You managed to find a soft spot in the wall and make a marking. And now
They're
I
made
gotta,
of Ardenium.
but now I gotta do something else.
Utilizing that knowledge, I will use soft spots along my way back so that I can track myself back to this location.
This is what you hear when you make the claw.
Well, yeah, no, I decide to not get spooked by that and keep making marks all the way back to the do not enter sign.
Thank goodness I don't have Sirenscape on.
So give me that survival roll now. Good. You make your way back, and some of the miners, as you pass by the signs, they're like, "Sir, could you not see the signs? We don't go that way. You're lucky you didn't get attacked."
Well, I found a very interesting room that everybody will probably like to take a look at. I'm taking this mine back to the armory and gathering the rest of my people.
All right. Since Mon and Taco are back, we got back to the medical tent where they currently are, along with Zen.
I said I'm back too.
Yes.
Yee. Since everyone is back.
Yes.
All right.
My
Just trying to
allergies.
All right.
But
So
before we go
you-
on, did we want to take a break? It's
Oh,
been
that
an
is
hour.
true.
Yeah, we
It
can
has
take-
been an hour.
Want to take a break?
So, yeah, let's give it about 10, 15 minutes.
All right. You heard the GM,
Alrighty.
everyone. We'll see you guys in 15 minutes. So, BRB. Goodbye, guys.
Wait, are we starting again?
Yep, we are
Oh,
live.
oh, I need to unpin the pin.
No worries. Oh. I'll repin the other one.
Yeah, we're back. Yeah, there you go. Well, yeah, because I needed to pin that so people could see that we were going to be.
No worries.
So, yeah.
I need background noise. Nah!
Who turned off the radio?
Oh, you want the radio? Okay, one moment.
All right.
Let's do
Fuck you up.
fast or slow.
I mean,
It doesn't
we're
matter
going
to me
for
because I
slow.
can't hear anything.
That's comfy. Fast or slow. You're the one that turned on the radio.
Slow.
All right.
I can hear nothing. FM.
1920s music.
I have no idea what future is.
I mean, this is literally an analog of future Earth, so this definitely can still show up.
That's awesome.
Y100
So-
Classics.
If I recall, you all were tinkering with the head.
I pushed the panel, yes.
And I'm just checking the other patients. At this point. I'm not paying
And
attention to the
Ninzen is here with us, holding the head while I pushed the panel.
Yeah, the head opened up and
Oh,
we
wait.
got a radio signal of something crashing.
Sorry, we need Ninzen in here.
No, drag him in.
Hold on. Meh.
I love that all three of us are the same height, roughly.
Meh.
That's what we get for having a primarily short party.
Short squad.
Short squad.
So, you open up the stone head. Inside is actually very intricate circuitry. Various gemstones are being lined with these grooves between them, and you see that there's energy pulsing between every stone. The head itself starts garbling up. Please close. Hatch. Unauthorized entry. At which point you just hear your wonderful little Geo Orby friend just give out a blurb of, "Shut up, you. We're trying to fix you."
So I'm seeing the emojis. Got it. I'm seeing the stickers. Okay.
Yes. So, from this point, we're just giving me a repair roll. It's going to be at least another few moments before we have someone barging in.
Okay, now I have a question. Does any of this remind us of the thing we brought?
No.
Okay.
The closest that would remind you of that is Geo himself, because he looks almost like an upscaled version of it.
Oh, goodness. Can I do a common knowledge thing or something to tap Ma'an regarding this?
Do you have
This is my
history?
good.
It's either that or you're rolling an intelligence check to see if you remember.
What do you mean? What? Oh, you mean smarts? Got
Smarts.
it. Okay. You know what? I'm pretty decent with smarts, so yeah, I'm gonna roll smarts to see if Geo reminds me of the thing.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right. So you do notice, while the Sentinel looks old as fuck, Geo looks new. And then you're having a flashback to Diligence going, "All right, take this thing down there and make sure you can clear your damn names."
So you see what everyone else sees while that is flashbacking it while that flashback is happening for Taco. You see Taco, well, mind you, Ninzen is holding the head. Taco literally freezes, puts his hand on Ma'an's shoulder, and you see him go, like the when a cat their brain just shuts down for a second and their mouth is just open, and then he
Yeah.
just looks over to Ma'an, looks over to Ninzan, then looks over to Geo, and then looks over to Ma'an. Uh, then leans
This is-
over to
This, Sophie, you're still resting in your room, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, as you are doing this, that's round about the time that Helix will probably come on by, seeing this commotion.
Oh, okay.
So, Helix, if you want to drag yourself into the scene, you may.
Oh, so okay, so all that happened way later. Okay.
Well, yeah, what you were doing was going on at the same time as Helix being lost.
Oh, okay. So that basically, so you see, because all of a sudden remembered.
You also, Taka, you also happen to remember that you currently don't have the device.
Who has the device?
Last you remembered, but the adventurer and the old guy.
And you see his face when he realizes this. His face goes "Ah!" again.
Oh, that bull.
Uh,
He goes,
Taco.exe has stopped. Yeah, thank you. Taco.exe has stopped working.
you okay, Taco?
Doesn't Geo look familiar?
Does Geo look familiar?
What do you
Come on,
mean?
come on, give me smarts.
Yay!
Could Ninzen do a smart?
Yeah, because I'm
Yes.
talking to both of them. I'm talking to the two of you.
I don't know.
Oh.
Oh no, you don't just not.
Okay.
At least Ninzen knows, but or
The
Ninzen, you're
engineers know. The engineers.
Ninzen, you make the same connection that while this thing is old, the head you're currently holding is old. Geo seems new, or at least newer, and looks very close to the same material as the device that you all left behind. Mon, you have no clue.
No idea.
So, Taco's gonna lean in and kind of whisper in his ear exactly all that he just remembered, including the fact that they left it the fuck behind.
Where did we leave it?
We left it with the old man and the adventurer.
Well. Shit.
Yeah.
So what now?
All I have to say for that is
I warned you.
No, you didn't.
We're not even in this game, sort of warning.
I
We're
slapped
not even in
that.
this universe.
How do I get my token in here again?
You drag and drop it, or
You
I
drag
can
and
get
drop your name into the
Oh.
yeah.
Name. Yay, there we are.
it. Woo!
I remember one day.
You learned a thing.
The big boy is in the room.
Who can we send back? Who can we send back? And like literally this Taco going, who can we send back? Who can we send to go get this thing?
I
Can I just like have
don't.
my shadow appear over them as I walk in?
Oh, wait.
Hi, Helix.
Isn't Sophie a courier? We could have her curry a package back and forth.
I mean,
You
yeah.
you walk into this conversation, by the way, Alex.
Hi,
You
Helix.
mean she
Oh,
currently
hey, Helix.
have?
Hey, Helix, doesn't Geo, pointing to the big orb, the orb with tentacles, look familiar to you?
And just so that we are keeping everyone in check, Ninza, do you wish to say anything?
Fuck, I was gonna say something, but now I don't remember what I wanted to say.
Oh no!
Oh,
It partial fail. Yeah. It's all right. Helix. Everyone else.
good point.
How urgent is this?
Like if we
Well, I
want
guess
Above
Sorry, go
board,
ahead.
how urgent would I feel about this being me?
Depends on how much you respect your bosses.
I respect
I
them a
guess.
bunch. Okay, I'm going to go get Sophie. I will be right back.
I'll take care of it.
Please kiss your mic. You're whispering.
Damn it.
Yup.
Yep.
Sorry, folks. Technical difficulties.
Running.
It's anything else.
Sprinting. Jogging.
you know, just the technical difficulty of
Yeah.
Now putting ice underneath my feet to skate faster across the metal.
I guess that's hamburger roll.
I'm just imagining like Mon running, skating by, and everybody else like, "What the hell?" And they take a step and like slip on the ice trail that you're leaving behind.
Don't mind me.
You're yeah, speed skating. Yeah,
Like
speed
as to like
skating.
the trail leaves like about 2 feet behind me before it melts and dissipates.
It's
I
still
feel
a
like at some
smile,
point Ma'an is going to hear.
Yeah.
Yep.
Exactly.
And if I do hear that, I just like snap my finger and just heal it. Like, you're fine.
I'm gonna call him a minor pause on trying to use the soundboard. Thank you.
Yeah.
I just,
Yeah.
if I hear someone like
Mine has
hurting
lifted.
them, it's just like, you're healed. You're fine. I snap my finger and then keep
Literally.
running.
Don't worry, don't worry, it's just a sprain.
You're fine. Just walk it off.
Now I have to ask, Mon, are you actually using your powers for this?
To ice skate across to see how, because of how urgent this is, because I respect my bosses dearly. Yes.
Okay. Reduce PowerPoint, roll that elemental manipulation.
Boop. Oh. So I definitely exploded
Ooh.
pretty well.
Holy shit!
I definitely got a 23.
Holy shit!
Beautiful.
Six,
Someone-
six,
So I
all
had
of
new
you-
boots.
All of what you all hear is, "All right, I'm gonna get Sophie. Getting away."
Just like speeding.
Good lord.
Sophie, what you hear is, "Getting away."
Hi, Sophie. Just like ass over kettle. Is it called ass over kettle? Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Ass over tea kettle.
Yeah. I'm just like, hi, Sophie.
She just kind of looks over and goes, "Oh, hey, man. What's... Oh, hang on, let me just get the voice.
No, you're fine.
Well, hello, man. What's
nope.
up?
Nope.
They're not understanding you, sorry.
Did you not working again?
It's mumbling.
It's mumbling again.
Just
Oh,
your voice was
okay.
fine. Your voice was fine.
We'll fix it later.
Fix it in post.
Fix it in post.
Going postal.
What's up, man?
Give me a second. Object. Is there anyone in this room? Is it just Sophie?
It's the current living quarters. The only people are random miners and millabouts who are walking outside of it.
Why are there children here?
I didn't say children.
You said minors.
Minor, not minor.
In the words of Alan Rickman in Galaxy Quest, miners,
Not minors.
But yeah, we need to get the thing so our boss doesn't be mad from the adventurer person. Can you get?
She just kind of looks up and she just smiles a bit. Goes, "Oh, about that. Yeah, let's. We should probably all meet up.
Okay, and I give them skates, and I put. Do you have it?
She just kind of nods.
Where is it?
She just kind of gestures to under the bed.
Okay, so I
You blatantly see the box is just like half shoved under the bed.
go under the bed. Would my arm be hidden enough under the
No,
bed?
it is half under the bed, aka the box is sticking out.
Oh,
It's sticking out,
but
yeah.
okay, so I'm gonna go in the bed, under the bed, and as sneaky as I can, turn on my axiom to put said box in it.
Give
We
me
can't.
stealth.
Okay,
4, yay!
does that?
All right.
Yeah,
That is a success.
I put the box in.
How,
Yeah.
however, Sophie, give me a notice.
Oh, right.
Notice.
Oh.
Can I
oh
roll
my.
a Benny to make them fail?
No.
Damn it! Can I use
So,
a
Sophie,
Benny to save the...
You hear this. You hear the sounds of technology being activated under there after Mon dove under it.
Bloop, 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 bloop.
And
Hey,
No, don't worry
and
about
as
it.
he comes out, you notice that the box that was full a moment ago is now empty, and the device is nowhere to be seen.
I put it in my bag. Let's go. Ice
Ron,
skates.
where is it?
In my bag. Ice skates. I freeze your feet and put ice skates on you. Let's go.
Sophie, give me an athletics roll when you can.
Oh dear.
5, nice.
Okay.
Man,
You mi-
why are you acting all weird?
We're going. This is urgent. Let's go.
The rest of you who have been looking over this head, trying to translate that garbled message,
Speed
see
trail.
Mon and Sophie get dragged back in.
Sophie's technically not skating, is on the trail just being pulled by my ice
Yeah,
trail to me.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
That is what I'm gonna spend another of my ability point for this.
Do it.
Eh.
The Urix is there as well, just like really confused between all of you. Should I be worried?
No.
Maybe.
Shush.
Not at all, sir.
But a security officer, our new food taster. I don't remember what you were.
Knuckles is a therapist.
Assistant.
A bold choice of profession. Our medical facility specialist and the tram operator.
We're just really good friends.
You
That,
know,
like-
Yeah,
this.
this is a reunion.
Persuasion? We're really good friends, and we just like to make sure everyone's here when we talk about things.
Oh, absolutely, the best of friends. As Taco leans over to Ma'ani and gives him a kiss on the cheek.
Yeah, very close friends.
Very, very close.
Very close friends. I know you rolled a 1. I just wanted to roll the persuasion just to see.
I want to try that too, if I can.
Oh, feck, right. Thanks for reminding me, Nin. All right. But before that, he rolled a nat 1
Yes.
on a
Oh,
single
right.
die.
Okay.
So he goes, "Okay, I believe you.
Okay.
I'm not part of this."
No worries.
he walks out.
Oh, he leaves. Oh, jeez.
Should we worry about that?
Nah,
What
I
you
think we
should
Yeah.
what you should be worried about is making a dodge roll.
Okie dokie.
Oh,
How do I roll that?
Come on.
How do I roll
Oh,
that?
on.
I
Okay.
don't have the dodge skill.
it's,
One
probably
untrained
agility.
skill.
Oh, it's not agility.
Boop.
Okay.
So I'm going to use ability to re-roll even though it's a -2. Unless the 3 passed. Did it?
It does not.
Do you have athletics?
They do not.
I do have athletics.
This isn't an athletics
It's
thing.
just a
This is the
dodge.
equivalent of performing a dex save.
Ah, okay.
So it's even worse.
Ooh.
So
Ooh.
I'm not very dexterous.
Your arm begins to shake.
Oh no.
And shake violently.
No.
Until, and I'm just going to use this for the sound,
Oh.
the device pops out from your wrist axiom.
Ah!
Everybody sees this.
No,
No, you
saw
didn't.
nothing.
No, you
Nothing.
didn't.
You saw nothing.
You
You
saw
see
no-
Taco immediately just cover my eye, going, nothing to see here. No, nothing to see here. Absolutely nothing.
Helix,
Did you
Ninzen,
forget?
and Helix,
Sophie.
Ninzen, and Sophie. You three give me regional knowledge while Ninzen talks.
Regional knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think.
So that'd be what, unskilled?
Yes.
I cast nausea on everyone.
No.
No.
Well, that's a 1, 0, and a 0
Not,
and 2.
not common knowledge, just regional.
I meant common knowledge, sorry.
Oh, common knowledge.
that makes
Okay.
sense.
No, keep those 0s and 1s. You
No.
fucks.
No, that.
Still
changes
failed.
what matter is the common knowledge.
That's 7 pass, though.
A 5 pass.
Yep.
And the 5 pass. Ninzen and Helix, you know what you just saw was illegal tech.
I would like to persuade them that it is from my homeworld and I gifted it to Ma'an.
Okay,
Eh, no.
question. When you say everyone saw it, who do you mean everyone? Do you mean everyone, just everyone in the group?
Everyone
Or are
in
we
the room.
including the patients?
Actually, there's one other person here that needs to make a roll.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
the
Geo.
Geo.
I will freeze you again, Geo. I'm using my threatening roll on everyone. I am your healer. I can unheal you all.
You know what the
Nice.
funny thing is?
There you go.
Geo doesn't have any alignment.
I know.
So Geo's just over there now scanning the device.
No, stop it. Stop it.
You
No.
try to pull it away, he keeps trying
No,
to
I
scan from a
freeze.
different
I
angle.
freeze it. Freezing your
I
freaking
would-
eyeball
I
at this
would-
point.
I would save that. So basically, Taco again goes into trying to convince everyone this is just a relic from his people that he gifted. That is his proposal gift to Ma'an.
Taco?
Yeah.
DB.
Getting married?
No one else. I don't think anyone else notices it except for.
Well,
For
Geo.
Geo.
Geo's not
I
frozen.
mean, you got Geo's just like.
No, I see Ninzen got the 7 on their wild type, so and Felix got a 5, so
and
Yeah, but you
Arden-
have to you have to remember. Everyone in the party knows what that is.
Do you?
They do.
Wasn't it him?
As far as the party is concerned, they do.
Okay.
The fact that you have it off the ship is the part that's concerning.
Don't worry about it.
oh yeah, no, it's like the oh
Not
no,
just-
oh,
Not just
right.
off the ship, out of its container.
It's attached to my arm.
The
It
axiom
cannot
is
be put away. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
It is
embedded.
bolt.
We're talking about
it is.
we're talking about the 0-point energy drive.
Oh, everybody else is talking about the drive.
Oh, I thought you were talking about
Oh,
the axiom.
Oh no, we're okay. All right, so I totally completely. You know what? This is funny.
This
in
is
character. Let's
great.
leave it in character. Leave it in character.
The floating
Oh!
AI, here's your GM, is just laughing in binary.
Okay.
I can't understand you, but I know you're making fun of me.
Actually, yes, they are. They're laughing in stickers. And so, okay, so the reason why is because this is the thing to help prove we are not the bad thing. So we have to take it to the place where this head belongs.
Oh,
About
Taco, who are you telling this to? Everyone in our group knows that.
Yeah, well, I'm telling it to Geo, so Geo can help us.
Geo's sitting there, chirps like, help? With what? Oh, wait. It zooms over and scans the thing.
stop it.
And then you just see Geo like stop, bob itself a little bit like a shrug, and then goes back to scanning the axiom.
Stop it!
He goes,
Shoo.
he goes,
Shoo.
Geo, would you like more knowledge of
No.
science?
Stop it!
Beep beep, brr, beep brr, beep beep. Science? Brr.
He beeps back at you like, "Are you mocking me?"
No. And of course, he can speak the beeps.
He speaks emoji, and that's pretty much. I'm translating it for you now.
Yeah. So he's like speaking back, and it's like science would be like a beaker, and then knowledge would be like brain, and then I don't know how he got a sticker of Geo, but he's got Geo.
We now have it. We don't
And,
question the stickers.
Give me a story point for have a sticker of Geo.
And what?
Give me a
Use an
Benny.
AI, you can just make
Oh,
one.
give you a penny. Oh, okay. Yeah.
There, Geo
Okay.
has printed you a sticker for a sticker roll full of Geos.
Okay, there we go. I now have 2 pennies left. Okay, because I haven't used any pennies. Okay.
Remember, Bennies can help you do stuff like that.
Yeah. Okay. So for some reason he has Geo stickers.
Geo accepts this. Geo also flies away to go get his companion Jill.
Oh, joy.
Sophie, where's the device's container? That thing needs to be shielded. Remember,
Oh wait, I thought I couldn't fit the entire box inside the axiom.
No, it's because the energies of the 0-point energy device fucks with your axiom, and you managed to put it in there at first, but then it popped back out.
Ah.
Sophie,
We have
Also
got
known
to-
as the GM forgot about this fact on the thing until now.
Hey, it made a funny moment. Okay, it made a very funny moment, and I am not mad at that.
Yeah.
Sophie will just grab it and stick. Sophie will just
Mind
grab it
you,
and shove it
here we are,
into her
here we
work
are.
bag.
Here we
All
are
right.
panicking, thinking. Well, here we are panicking, thinking that everybody
the
was upset
axiom.
about the axiom, but
No
no,
one
they were upset
specifies
about
things.
the device. I mean, they're both
Sophie.
valid. They're both valid.
Sophie, that's not going to shield
I'm-
it. We need its
no.
container. Where is the container?
I run. I'll be back. Ice skates.
This is how it came to me.
Oh, sorry, Ninja, I should clarify. The device itself is powered down. It poses no threat at this point in time. It didn't have a container. It's not like your special rock container thing. This was a 0-point energy generator. In
Yeah.
other words, it's just a big metal ball for what everyone else is concerned.
Yeah.
I thought the whole thing about it was that it gave off something that could be tracked.
That would be true, but then
If
No.
it were active.
Hence,
if it were
hence,
active.
hence the containment unit it came in.
oh, it's already still in the containment unit.
Oh.
The big ball is the containment unit,
Not the box.
not the box. The box is a ordinary cardboard box.
Oh, so there's no need for Ma'an to go.
I thought it was
Yes.
lead lined.
No.
We need to take
Or
better
the
notes. We need to take better
Okay,
notes
yeah,
on
we
this.
do need better notes on this. Okay, all right. So we're all still here.
Yes.
You're all still here.
All right.
There's some unconscious patients thanks to Mon's quick thinking.
Anesthesia.
You still have a head that's currently garbling out whatever it's garbling out.
Injects
right,
anesthesia into the
so-
head.
Let's what's not bio. It's robotic. It's like a golem type of thing.
It's
So
stone golem with crystalline matrices.
I say let's go back to that area. That
What area? You haven't been elucidated yet.
no, I'm saying yes. Yes, we have. We went when we went to go rescue the little guy.
You went where?
We're talking. DB is referring to a new, not DB. Arden is referring to a new area.
No, I'm not talking about the new area. I'm talking about the previous area when we went to go rescue.
Okay.
Because that's what Taco knows. It's that area.
Does everyone agree?
To see if if anything reacts to the ball.
Sure.
I found a room.
I
whilst I was exploring down there.
Oh, you guys. I'm going to just search the cabinets for some extra supplies.
Yeah, that would be a good idea. I'm gonna go into. Yeah, let's get some extra. Let's.
I'm
supplies.
not stealing the entirety. I'm just looking for one first aid kit.
I'm gonna look for one as well in the therapy tent.
Okay. I take
that
yeah.
Yeah.
I take one med
Meanwhile,
bag.
meanwhile, Taco is kind of blushing because he just realized he proposed to Ma'an.
And my aunt doesn't know if that was a joke or not, or part of the thing, so he doesn't know.
Yeah.
All right. So 2 of you are searching for medical equipment. Those will
Yeah.
be notice rolls. What are the other 3 doing?
Waiting patiently to let you know. about
Ninzen is going to continue examining the crystalline brain of the golem, as well as posing questions to it like, hold on.
Earlier, you mentioned something about cleansing. What does that mean exactly?
Beep. Cleansing. 2. Remove dust and particles and bioorganic waste.
I don't like that.
Define bioorganic waste.
It spews out a whole list of data points that pretty much are molecule references to things like keratin and honestly I don't know what specific things are inside the equivalent of feces.
All
In
right.
short, you guys destroyed the janitor.
Poop.
No,
Shit.
jeez.
Nice.
That's what's in there. That's the
That was
disinfectant.
keratin is hair. Keratin is hair.
Hair and poop. I mean, yeah.
Ninzen is going to
Or the hair
rub his head for a moment.
Oh, and both of you succeed.
How
Have 2
are
first
you?
aid kits.
Eek.
What powers you?
Beep. Beep.
Piss.
Beep. Beep. Power system on. Power system currently on soul energy.
Oh boy.
These things are powered by souls. Wait.
Warning. Main power system has been removed. Time since previous power 1,200 and error. Memory log faulty. 1 each.
Okay, thank you.
Alright. This is gonna be the moment where we define soul energy.
Query unknown. Unit is janitorial. Unit is not knowledge. Please seek knowledge at archives. On trying to think of a name here. Somebody give me a name for a planet.
Arakan.
Neptune.
You know what? For the funny shits and giggles, yes, Neptune.
It's on Neptune.
Neptune. Oh, jeez.
On colloquial term search, accessing web. Neptune.
That's really far.
That's a whole
Yeah,
two
no.
solar jumps away.
Yeah, no kidding. Ugh.
Please note, repair request still in order. Cleansing still incomplete.
Well, I got the first aid. So now that we know cleansing is literally disinfected, do we repair?
At least it's not ethnic cleansing. And you
Oh my
see Taco
goodness.
do a thumbs up.
Yeah.
I think its definition of what's considered bioorganic waste might include us because it did attack us.
It might have gotten broken, so that's why it just went after everything bio.
Ninzen,
But
give me a repair or weird science check.
All right, give me a second. My
Oh,
weird
well-
science is larger, so
Ooh,
hey, the thing I'm supposed to be good at exploded.
Yay!
you have a pedigree in funny rock science. This thing is definitely running off of funny rock science. You notice that it's missing a few funny rocks. Some of the nodes inside the head case are missing key components, aka more of the other sort of gem-like jewels you've seen around. Meaning somebody probably tampered with this thing.
Great. Someone tampered with our friendly janitor.
Ah, so sabotage.
The scene
Seems
cuts
like
to
it.
where Manning and Adrian Silver are sitting. Silver pulls out a couple gems from his pocket. So, how much do you think we're gonna get for these?
Oh. All right. So where to now? Do we go straight to the place? Do we repair this thing and follow it?
I mean, I would say I mean, if it's just a janitor and we repair it properly, we could make a big buddy.
So
Where is Mr. FC and Sky?
They ran away scared.
they said it's not their problem, so like, no, we'll just leave them.
They pretty
were
much-
pretty much. I didn't know. I see nothing. I know nothing.
Yeah.
I see nothing, I know nothing.
I'm gonna go find them. I need to ask them something.
And Ninzen will head off with the head in tow.
Is everybody gonna follow?
Yeah.
Ice skates
Yeah.
on everybody.
Oh, yeah. Oh, by the way, Mon,
That's
look
what-
what I found. And he like literally holds over his head like ba-da-da-da, the first aid kit he found.
Good job. You found a first aid kit.
That's gonna cost you 5 power points to affect everyone.
Let's go. Ice skate. I love using my powers for menial things.
Okay.
Roll it.
Yep. Give me a sec. Let's go.
Oh, will it be bad because I can't swim and I see that this is water
It's just ice.
or a liquid?
You're fine.
I know it's ice, but will it like
It
well,
is.
Success.
Yeah.
Success. Do yourself a favor, everyone else.
Yeah, let's
Roll
go.
athletics.
They're all
Okay,
gonna
here
be
we go.
attached by an ice sled as I run down the halls.
What did I do? How did I do? Taco.
Oh, whoops! Ignore the second
There were
roll.
so many rolls I couldn't
You're
see what I.
good.
Oh no! I'm definitely using a Benny. That's
Do
a
it.
2 and a 1. And that was a 2 and a 1. Yeah.
Felix doesn't care. He's just hands behind back going,
Oh, good. 6 and a 3. Okay, 6. What? 6 is good.
Zooming to the
Sophie's used to this by now. Ninzen's used to your craziness. And Yeah, Taco, you were slipping at first, but then you caught your balance.
Yep.
Yeah.
Everyone's
yeah.
just attached to my ice trail as I run down to.
Well, I'm holding
find
I'm
her.
holding onto your hand. I'm holding
Yeah.
onto your hand. That's why I got slipped up in the beginning.
Heck yeah.
Now, I'm gonna need a notice roll from Ninzen for looking for the Urix.
Sorry, excuse me. Move out of the way. A group coming through.
So,
Zoom in,
we
zoom in,
return
zoom in,
to
zoom
the
in.
galley. Except,
Oh.
unfortunately, both Zara and Sea of Sky are there, along with the other Ratkin and Jill. Jill, who Geo just chirps up and goes over and starts chirping at her, and she's like, "No, I can't understand you when you're talking that fast." And he's still chirping at her. He's like, "I told." For anyone who's trying to catch his speeches, he's trying to tell her about the axiom. But it's so fast that she's not
rushing in.
All right.
Ass over tea kettle. Hello.
Oh, hi. Sea of Sky is there, and Ninzen, I do believe you approach him.
Mhm.
All right. How do you approach him?
Ninzen is going to first make himself stop, and then basically just smack the ice skates onto the ground until they just break off, so he's no longer
it's
scrambling to try and walk through.
It's like shoes. It just pops off. Still there,
Oh, okay.
unbroken.
All right, they just pop off, and he goes over to Sea and Sky.
Excuse me, Sea and Sky.
He looks. Ah, I see all of you have gathered.
Yep.
What can I help? Zara, as you can see, we may have interesting events.
Best friends.
Zara's there with her hand over her eyes. Okay. Just tell me you're not here to stop us from researching this place.
Not at all.
We're here
Okay.
on medical leave.
That's a lie.
We're here because medical license.
Both her, Sea of Sky, and everybody else in the room that are just looking at you like they're giving you the stare of they don't believe you anymore now.
Melts the
Look,
ice.
I need to ask, have you seen any gems scattered around in the ruins that look similar at all to, like, this?
And he will spin the head around and show that where it's opened up and exposing the basically gem encrusted what would look like a brain.
Both him and Zara need to make a roll. And you know what? Jill too.
Yeah, I would imagine she'd be curious. Oh, gotta roll it again. She exploded.
No, she didn't. She had a 1d8. That was a 6.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was a 1d6.
Nope. All good. So, the Orc's like, I may have seen something like that. Although the room that it was in was heavily guarded. Zara's like, What do you mean? And Jill goes, Oh, I've seen it! And she grabs Geo. Geo's like, ah! And she opens up a panel. See? Inside Geo is a similar setup, except it's made out of more metallic material and actually has wires being twirled around each node. Or each gem node. See? And then Gio like shakes off and then starts beeping at her like, "Hey, how dare you!"
Well, yeah, like violated. Like that's
Jill.
fair.
Jill, you didn't need to expose anything about Geo like that. I'm just wondering if you'd found any of these. Not the brain, not the structure itself, but any of the components, the gems that are lining these grooves.
And Zara puts a mouth to her lip and tries to assess. Even seeing Sky's looking at it and goes, "No, nothing that matches that. We might have to open up another sentinel if we were going to do something like that."
We might have to, because apparently this thing had been tampered with. We don't know if it was maliciously or if someone just came along
Or
and,
scavenged. Or scavenged.
or scavenged.
And it's this point where I ask everybody to give me a notice roll again.
Ooh, yeah.
What do I notice?
Four,
come on.
5, 7,
Eight.
ways, and 6. So, Sophie, you were the first to notice that the two other ratkin in the room are looking very nervous. And everybody else you notice this too.
They freeze their feet.
What is
Is
it
it
with you and
Taco?
freezing everybody's feet immediately?
Yeah, come
I
on
don't know.
up.
Were they sus?
No, they just look nervous.
Oh, okay. Why you look
Oh,
nervous?
wait, hold on. I am Nako, the therapist. So I will go over and commit the therapy.
Well, technically, Sophie has rights to react first.
Oh, no, I
Um,
know.
Yeah, I got nothing.
All right. So we'll just say you notice, you tilt your head, and everybody else notices, and then both of them start. Like, one of them is busy just fumbling with his fingers, and he's going, "I might have a few," and the other one's looking at him like, "Hey, those were our funny rocks, but they said they needed them. Our funny rocks."
So you do have funny rocks.
We helped Adrian Silver pull out the last ones. Well, he points
Pulled
to the head.
Out?
Yes.
Wait, do you see Taco hold onto wait. Who's talking to him right now?
It would be get the
White
right
background
name
or
out of-
gray background?
The gray background, Zigcack.
Okay, Zigcack. It's like he starts like basically puts his hands on his shoulders. Be like, do you realize we almost died down there, including what's his name, the little guy,
Our the Lolex
Aaron.
friend.
Lolex, our Lolex friend.
Eric.
Do you
The-
understand? You could have gotten us. Oh yeah, Aaron, you almost got us all killed.
They're like, nobody was going down that corridor. They shouldn't have gone there in the first place.
Okay, goes.
We
you
even
see-
put up the signs.
So you see Taco get like forehead to forehead with that one, and go, do you understand that you defiled technology? An archaeological gold mine of knowledge and study. Do you understand what you have done?
Zara's in the background like, and do you have the gems with you now at least? To which Torkin, the other one, responds, "No, Silver took all of them. Said something about getting some major find and making sure the Belisante Corp doesn't get a hold of it." At which point, you hear both Zara of Sea and Sky and Jill give like the biggest of course. Apparently they're not fans of the Belisante Corp.
Thank goodness, because we're not either.
You know,
What's with that reaction?
we've been on this dig. We've been on this dig for a while, and the one time we get a discovery, we get a freeze from the corp, and they send all these security guys in. No offense, they say to Helix.
Oh, I completely ignored your warning signs as well, so I get it.
The two there. You what?
Well, I was going to tell everybody, but I may have found a farther, more interesting room.
You get
To the
Zigcat.
far more interesting room.
You're all talking.
Zigcat, who is currently being held by Taco, can't react. But Torkan walks over to you and gently, calmly, grips you by your thing and tugs you down, saying, in a sense of, please come down here.
I'll kneel.
Alright. He does what Taco is doing to Zigcat. Forehead to yours. How did you get past the lasers?
I walked.
Yeah, it was lasers.
What?
There was lasers? Them. The two sit down defeated. Zara is flabbergasted. The Urix is staring dumbfounded at how this is all starting to come together. And he's like, okay, we need to get a team together. Jill, on it! And she's running out.
You go. So Taco just gives a head pat to oh my god, what is his name?
Jill runs immediately back. We have a problem.
What is the problem?
Gio, show them the quick snapshot. Gio, holographically produces a flat frame showing a very familiar people with black coats and black glasses.
No, not them. No,
Oh,
we got away from them.
Ice skates.
No. Let's go down and sort out this room and
No!
then have a bit of fun.
You know what? No time. We need to go to this room.
Zara goes, stop.
Second.
How about stop? All of you, go ahead. Do what you need to do, then get out of my archaeological dig site before these people see you. Number one. And number two, we'll run distraction for you, but we can't promise anything.
Sounds good. If we find anything interesting, we'll pass on the information. Deal?
Deal.
I'm bend light.
Make sure you give us your comms.
Lighting element?
Unfortunately, based off how that spell is described, no. Because there is an invisibility spell.
Yeah, okay.
So-
I gotta ask the questions. See what I can manipulate. Just the 4 basics currently.
Yeah, Taco's mindset at this point is, they're willing to cover for us. We should share information with the research team.
Jill just looks at Gio. Gio, you go with them. You're just as bad as any other discovery we've come across. Gio just chirps like, okay. Now, I want everyone to give me stealth rolls.
Is
Oh,
there
no.
any way I can elemental manipulate for an assistance, or that's still the invisibility spell?
If you can
Word it?
appropriately word it for
I'll
me,
deduct
I'll
4.
let it pass. Remember, I'm still rule of cool style, so
let's see.
try and rule of cool
This
me.
is- Um,
4,
I
yay.
gotta think. Give me I will roll stealth, but I need to think. I'm shit at stealth.
Oh,
I'm gonna roll. I'm rolling a Benny for that, but can I manipulate with the fire and air, make it like a heat wave illusion to make a mirage of us going the opposite direction if they do catch us?
Wouldn't you need objects to symbolize the mirage, though?
No. Do I? I thought mirages was just like a heat exhaustion. I don't know.
Yeah, but
I'm trying to make
also-
something. I'm trying to figure out something on the fly right now.
Unfortunately, that mirages are a mix of both heat stroke and the vapors.
I give them
Unfortunately,
heat
they are not
stroke.
suffering a heat stroke.
Jeez.
I cast heat
That's what
stroke.
That'll teach them to wear those suits.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll a Benny saying that I did the illusion.
Well, I'm mostly saying that these three are running ahead of you. The
Okay.
two spare Retkin are busy trying to hide the golem body.
I
Or
do my
the
best.
pieces of a golem body.
I do myself my best to assist them at least. Is the ground just rock or is it just metal paneling?
It's a mixture because actually no, it has to be metal paneling because this is part of the secure area.
Am I able to tough metal bend it open to put it underneath the floor?
No.
Is the metal that pure?
Give me if you want to try, give me the roll. You better get 2 raises.
Blowing on these dice. Oh my god. Oh my god. I do it?
Yeah.
1.
But I did use a Benny to re-roll the stealth roll just real quick.
Yep.
That's even worse. What the fuck?
Well, it's actually better because you got 1 and 1 before. Now you got 2 and 1.
True.
You've turned the critical fail into a glitch, but even then you still failed.
Yeah.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Manipulation 7. No. Unfortunately, you try to move the metal, it doesn't work, but the golem body starts floating.
I stick the golem to the ceiling.
What, in
The-
hopes that they don't look up?
They're not gonna look up. No one looks up nowadays.
I'm gonna take that as your distraction roll, so
Yeah.
that you're not immediately failing everyone else's stealth.
Yep.
So,
Distraction.
so I'm imagining you're all trying to sneak by. You see the suits. You see them being talked. They look away just enough for everyone to run through, but they almost see Mon until they hear as Mon's spell ends, where their heads suddenly turn towards the distraction. And
Run. I'm so sorry, rat friends.
you just hear them screaming in like bloody murder, even though it's all an act.
Yeah.
You know, I can change.
This is
Music. You are now back into the main Dix. You are following Helix because Helix did the smart thing and made scratches along the path.
I also did stickers. Oh, wrong area. Sorry, wrong area. My fault.
But you are currently walking through, and if anyone wants to give me sort of... If you have anything that can tell you about engineering or architecture,
Ooh, me, engineering.
go for it.
Could I do science? Weird
Science?
science?
Science will work, but you may have to take it at a minus.
Oh, I have science.
Yeah, but you have engineering. Engineering's better for...
No, I don't have engineering. I have
Oh.
science.
Okay, we'll do science, but neither of you are architects, so it's going to be at a -1.
Okay, all right. So we'll just minus
Could I
one whatever
argue-
I get.
Could I argue weird science from the fact that now I know that we are operating on
true.
funny rock science?
You will get a different response if you do that. So, yes.
Weird science.
You
Allow-
can do weird science. Taco, give me science.
4, yay!
Nice.
I've never been
Unless we
happier
are
to see
minusing.
4 isn't in this game.
Even with a -1 on your weird... Actually, no, you got no minuses for the weird science. However,
Oh, right, I got a -1.
Taco,
That's a 3. Yeah, that's a 3. Sorry, I just
Yeah.
realized -1. Sorry, never mind.
anybody else have science or
nope.
all right,
Engineering.
or engineering? I don't think
I'm
engineering's in this
just a
skill.
doctor.
Doctor, yeah, the
That's the part
doctor.
prepared, so not really, no.
Yeah.
Ninzen, you realize this space, now that you know that it's running off of funny rock science, and because of what the head said about soul, you find that all the energy is going from down to up within this facility. And it's all like muted, like just the lowest level of energy. We're talking like not milliwatts, but just watts. You know, levels of energy.
Basically, we're getting just like light bulb. We're getting enough energy to power on lights and everything.
The equivalent for your species is if you had a funny rock to power this place, that funny rock would be the size of a quarter.
Huh.
So then you have to wonder, if this is its unpowered state, what is it when it's powered?
You have to be very careful about that.
As you all keep
Wait.
going,
Nin's eyes suddenly widen a bit as a realization forms. Not gonna say anything, but yeah, we'll keep going.
as you keep going,
yeah.
the space opens up more and more and more. You follow Helix and his marks. So, and at a specific point in the hallway, Helix starts walking a bit funny because he's going by off memory here. He's doing step by step. And as you all follow, I need some, Helix, I need you to give me an athletics.
Oh no, it's these flippin' lasers.
Well, to be fair, you didn't notice them before. You don't know what you're looking out for. Alright. You pass. So you go through and you remember your steps. You're doing the right things. You're ducking when you were supposed to duck. And everybody else is now seeing that there's a slight shimmer. Wherever you ducked and dodged, there was just about an inch of difference between your head and where a laser
So I got incredibly lucky.
You got incredibly lucky.
My goodness.
And I
But
was just-
eventually,
Oh.
following him, you all come into an offshoot chamber from the gigantic space,
Okay.
where you see what is the equivalent of the inside of that robot's head, for anyone who's looked in it.
Yeah.
What is that?
Okay, that's
The-
cool.
The entire room is stonework, carving, metalwork going around, small stones of gems, and as Ninja would put it, funny rocks. And at the center, an inverted pyramid standing on top of a pedestal, with an odd indentation in it that looks like a certain device could fit exactly there.
Okay. Do I make this connection?
I told it to you.
No. But do I make this connection? Because taco being taco.
Smarts roll.
Okay. Yeah.
I
No.
left this two
Yeah.
ones.
No. Yeah. No.
Okay,
Damn.
just two. So it's like, that can't be what goes.
I think that's
but-
where it
but
goes.
He was like. I mean, I feel like we're inside the robot head. Wait, is this a big robot head? Dun dun dun.
Geo,
And
could you?
that's his realization. That's how he makes sense.
Hey,
of it.
I know you can understand me, but Geo, can you? Well, first of all, stop scanning the axiom. Second, can you scan that instead? I'm just like swatting at him.
Gio was there scanning the exit the
Stop.
entire time whenever he's not dodging a laser.
And I keep swatting him out of the way constantly.
He just like chirps like, how dare you? It's new tech, come on!
SWAT.
So You actually no. Roll me persuasion to convince him.
I keep slapping him. I rolled a 5.
Yay, 5.
Okay, good. So he does eventually stop trying to scan your device and starts and just looks around the room and like begins to look bored.
Did we try putting this thing in the hole?
He spouts out a bunch of chirps of like, "Is this really what you guys were looking for?"
Okay, Taco would see the emojis of that. Yes.
It does an exaggerated roll, and then just flies off to a corner somewhere.
Wow. Okay, it's bored.
Bored?
Geo, could you tell us what this room is?
He blurps something. Oh, just a control room, nothing special.
Controller?
Control for what?
Oh,
Ooh, control
I
room.
don't understand it. Control?
So Taco grabs the ball
Wait.
Oh no.
and yeets himself towards the rest.
Wait.
So you're taking...
Taco.
You're stealing from Sophie.
Was Sophie holding it?
Yeah,
It was in
Sophie's
Sophie's
got-
bag.
Wait.
Yeah.
I thought it was in Sophie's hands.
No, it's in her bag.
Nope.
Tiny little
Oh.
cat jumps in bag.
No.
Taco,
Okay.
Taco, calm down.
So wait, hold on. No. So what Taco does? I'm sorry, because I misunderstood. So you see Taco do the big cat eyes of like, poor pathetic me, give, please. I was like,
So he
"Can I
just
have
kind of
that ball?"
So he just kind
Ball.
of rolls her. So he just kind of rolls her eyes and goes, "Come on, Taco," and she
Ball.
starts walking towards the center.
Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Please, let me do the thing. Let me do the thing. Please. I don't always get to do the thing. I want to do the thing.
Together, Taco. And she takes it out of the bag.
I really want. Okay, he
Taco.
grabs it and runs towards the thing.
Oh,
Taco.
Anybody gonna try to stop him?
Doing the thing. I finally get to do the thing.
I'm gonna let him. Yeah? What happened?
I'm just gonna. I'm
Wait a minute.
giving everyone about 5 seconds to tell me if you're gonna try and stop him or not.
Ninzen's
Otherwise,
trying
we're
to
gonna
ask-
continue.
Yeah.
Ninzen's trying to ask Geo, what's this room a controller for?
And then Helix, what did you say?
I wish to try to stop this happening.
There we go.
You wish. All right. Helix, give me an athletics roll to try and grab, and opposed athletics from Taco.
Can I?
Me-
I want to.
as you are-
That'll be funny.
I
I want. I want
Nope.
Taco to have this.
Oh, fine.
Wouldn't this be a tie?
It is a tie. So here's how we're gonna roll this.
Wait, how is it a tie?
You both got one success.
Helix got a 4 and you got
I
a 5.
see. I see. Okay, I see.
Yeah, which counts as a success. If one of you got a raise on top of the other, then that one would have been the winner.
Got it. Okay, that makes sense. Okay.
So, as Geo is saying, oh, it's just a ship launching facility. Taco is there, mid-air, chunk, thing and pedestal, as Helix is holding him by the sides.
I did the thing.
Do you have any idea what this will do?
Something fun?
Taco,
Look.
you've, in the long history of decisions without thinking of the consequence, this is easily in your top 3.
I walk up. Just
Oh, that's
do it to
awesome.
just figure out what it does and then let him do the thing. He really hasn't
No,
been
I-
able to do the thing.
I
The
just
thing's
did the
starting to
thing.
move.
What?
The orb, the device itself begins to shift. and twist. As it begins to activate and glow, the room you are in also begins to glow. Yeah, I need a good bit of music for this. Hold up.
Like menacingly start to glow, or like turn on like a laptop glow?
Turning on like a laptop glow.
Okay, okay.
With malicious intent.
Is
It
there?
was not malicious intent.
You all begin to feel the floor vibrate as the device itself,
Not me, because I'm being held in the air.
as the device itself, now being injected with energy, flare up. It bounces. It floats up in the middle of the room, and everything starts to swirl. Screaming souls start coming around you, but instead of going how you would normally see in animation, souls would be going up. These ones are now going down and into the device.
Souls as in like living souls?
As in, yes.
Oh.
Did we
This is-
just effectively end everybody upstairs?
I don't think so.
Someone pull that device out now!
Currently got my hands full.
I'm undoing the
Sophie's just-
thing! I'm undoing the thing! I'm undoing the thing!
Sophie's just looking like, what the
I
fuck?
push it out with a
How-
nice blast.
I was about to ask first, Taco, since you are the closest, how are you attempting to undo the thing?
Well, I'm going to activate my very powerful ability called Grabby Paws.
Okay.
Meaning,
Roll.
I'm going to grab these things and yoink it.
Yeah. Okay, I need to make a roll for you then.
Yeah, I'm going to be using strength to yoink it.
Taco, what's your toughness?
My toughness?
Yep.
Toughness. I don't. Where is
It's
that
under
Oh,
next to attributes derived.
8.
Cool. As you pull the thing out, you suffer a shock. But it doesn't hurt you.
Okay.
It's more like a static shock. The moment you try to reach for it, psst.
Oh, I get all fluffy. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Unfortunately, that's still a shock that causes you to let go of the device as it floats back into the center.
I would like to use a Benny to like double grab it. Like, do that stumble grab. Like, no, and then just like pull it in and hug it.
One moment.
Switch.
All right. You now take first level. Do you wish to soak?
Do I see this? Do you wish to
Wait.
soak?
What?
Yeah,
I'm so lost with these words. This is new still.
So explain what soaking is.
All right. So, when you take damage and you breach the level of your toughness, yeah? For every 4 above your toughness, you take 1 point of damage that starts on the damage pool that you have.
Okay.
And let's see, that would be... It gives you shaken to start,
Okay.
and then every 4 after that, it will go
Oh,
wounds and all that.
Ignore
In order
that.
to soak, you give me a vigor roll, and if you manage to succeed, you can reduce that so that you don't take as much damage.
Okay.
One on a
use-
raise, or sorry, 1 on a success, 2 on a raise.
Okay, so I use my last Benny to do the thing, right? And then
Well, technically shaken, then move.
okay, and then I go, I turn on shaken, and then I used vigor to the soak thing.
Your vigor was. You told me your vigor, your toughness was 8. Yeah.
Yeah.
6, 7. Okay, so you technically only have to worry about being shaken. So if you roll your soak roll now, that shaken wouldn't happen. If you succeed.
Okay, so I just have it
That's
turned
just
on.
a roll on vigor.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll vigor, and if it fails, I have already shaken turned on. Right.
Yes.
Well, there is a soak roll button below fatigue.
That.
Oh yeah, there it is, right there. Okay. Okay. Holy
Saman,
jeez!
you are now holding onto this thing. It is shocking you constantly, but you are keeping it away from that pedestal. The energy is cascading out, and lightning is arching all over the area.
And
I am.
so while this is happening, I with the little bit of strength that I am able to, I yell to Helix, Helix, pull me away!
Can I divert the electricity with elemental manipulation? Like
You could.
Avatar style, through chest, out chest type deal?
So
If you
wait,
wish,
I'm not shaken.
If you wish
Am
to
I...
attempt that.
I wish
No,
not
you were
shaken.
perfectly fine.
Okay.
I wish to attempt
You got more successes than God, so yeah.
Okay.
I am going to attempt this.
All right.
Do I succeed?
You succeed, but not as much as you would hope. You maybe are able to divert one lightning bolt that comes towards you.
And you just see him, Ma'an just pull it in and then shoot it out a different direction on their other hand through their tail.
At the same time, Gio is coming down and is busy beeping at Taco again, like he's done something stupid, or is doing something stupid.
For pulling it away?
Nin is running over to Geo.
How do we stop the launch?
Is it launching?
The thing, Gio just looks around and starts running up. Any of you play Halo?
Yes.
Okay, you remember when 343 is busy like interacting with things? He's shooting a little laser out that's hitting buttons.
Yeah.
That is what Geo is doing, except a bit more frantically. Point A to point B, wherever you see the lightning bolts going.
So we need somebody fast to be following that movement.
Ooh. Can I use a notice roll to assess the situation?
Go for it.
Can Nin also try
Yes.
and assess?
Everyone can technically assess.
Oh, there we go. Trying to figure out whether or not we need to pull it out or we need to put it back in. Or sense of urgency.
I would also like everyone to give me, and Ninzen's got the most, so Ninzen will be the one to pull this off. But everybody else also give me a... No. We'll hold that off. Ninzen.
Mm-hmm.
What you're seeing is that it is busy trying to reconnect the nodes that are being shocked, and what you hear from him is, "We need to get the thing back in, or else this place is gonna blow."
What are we doing?
Oh, DB is
NPC.
Oh, NPC if you need to, Arden.
All right, will do. But
Taco, let the thing go. Otherwise, this
Taco,
entire
let it
place
go.
will explode.
Taco, hearing that, will more than likely go, "Oh, okay, let's go," and get both him and Helix back.
And I'll try my best to heal whatever wounds that
All right,
he has taken.
we'll see how much that is.
How much is my heal? How much would I need to use to heal that?
That depends on what their toughness. and it rolled a 6, and I know both of them have higher toughness. 6.
Yeah, they have an 8,
Yeah.
I believe.
So they had fallen on their ass.
Okay. I
The
don't
device goes.
They've hurt their bottom.
The device goes back and is busy. And the souls are back to being filtered back down into the planet
Okay.
as the energy goes through. The room's still shaking, but it's not as chaotic now.
Okay, how do we turn this off?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Yep.
Geo, any suggestions?
And once the thing is going back and there's no longer lightning bursting everywhere, Geo comes back down and says, "Well, the last time this happened, this place didn't have that. It didn't have that active, so something must have turned the energy on. And once you have a little bit of energy in a 0-point energy device, it doesn't stop."
Shit.
So we need
No.
to break the connection.
So what's going to happen?
Like, it stops there, it does a think. We might want to get everyone evacuated. And that is where we stop this session.
Well, from one planet to another, we bring trouble along. Let's go.
Oh, because somebody wanted to do the thing.
He did I let him do the thing.
No, not you. We're talking about.
Oh no, I know.
Nako.
I know. I'm talking about Taco. I just said let him do the thing. It's
And
always
did the thing
fun.
you did.
Yeah.
And now you've activated something far more ancient than any of you can ever imagine.
Hell yeah.
Oops.
Hecky, yeah. So yeah. So the next session technically will be on my birthday.
Yes.
Are we doing puddle jumpers or are we doing flights?
We're.
Are we still in puddles?
It is your birthday. Do you want to try and continue? Considering everything that's happened in there.
True. This is a head. I don't know.
We are now at a point where both stories are intense situations.
This is great. Shall we flip a coin for this?
I mean,
Let's wait till DB comes back.
Yeah, let me play some music in the meantime. Oh my goodness. This is great. We're in 2 intense moments in both sessions. This was supposed to be a break type deal from the main one.
I mean, to be fair, I wasn't expecting someone to immediately slam the thing.
Did you really not
elevator.
expect DB as Taco to slam the thing in the thing?
if I had succeeded a second time, he wouldn't have slammed it into the thing. I'd be holding him by the collar.
As
Yeah.
Ard2 would say.
Your actions have doomed us all.
Yeah. Also, there's a cat on my bed and he's sleeping.
To be fair,
I put in
the system is doing exactly what it should. The only problem is it's been inactive for over a millennia.
And it's sending souls somewhere.
To be fair, putting it in as well, I don't know. Are we still on stream?
Yeah, we're still on stream. We're still live. I was going to end it when we figure out what we're doing.
I can't spoil things then.
No spoilies.
But I can say putting the thing on the pillar was a good decision in the long run. Doing so without knowing what this thing did, however, was the doof.
Like I said, in the long history of Taco's reckless choices without considering consequences, this is easily in his top 3.
I mean, not to be that person. So,
I am back.
DB.
All right, real
I
quick
missed a
catch
good
up.
chunk. I missed a good chunk because I had to take off my headset because I was being talked to while I was feeding the dogs.
Okay.
All right.
So,
you let go of the device because Ninzen pretty much said, "Let go, or
That
this
I
place
heard.
is going to explode."
That I heard. Okay.
And then they asked, "Is there a way to turn this thing off?" Geo responded with bit of calculation noises, followed by, "We might want to evacuate everyone."
Oh, okay.
And that's where we stopped.
Okay. All right.
Now, here's the thing why we were waiting for it. Both Flights of the Legacy and Puddle Jumper are now in a situation that is extremely intense.
Oh,
And-
fun.
And the next time
What
we
do we-
play is on my birthday.
Okay. All right. So,
So then,
which one do you
whi-
want to play?
exactly. And he said,
It's
"Flip
your
a coin."
birthday, so which one do you want to
True,
play?
I want to flip a coin, but like it's also my birthday.
All right.
It's
all
been
right,
a hot
so,
minute from flights.
How about I flip?
You don't.
How about
You
I
don't
flip a
have to
coin for you?
decide.
Yeah.
You don't
how
have
about-
to decide right now, surely.
But
Okay.
If
how
you
about-
decide
how
now,
about
it's
this?
easier on me.
true.
Yeah, yeah. How about,
Okay,
how
that's
about, how
fine.
about okay, how about this? Which one is heads, which one is tails?
I'm thinking about it again. I don't think I should leave this to a flip because both are tense regardless, but we haven't done flights in a while, and I do miss my kobold. My
Alright.
level 17 kobold, so
It's been a hot minute. Yeah,
it's been a hot minute. So
So
flights of
then-
legacy.
Yeah, well,
Next
Okay,
time
Flights.
on the Tales of the Legacy server, we will have Flights of the Legacy.
Heck
The
yeah.
beginning of
In 2 weeks.
the beginning of the Necropolis arc.
Hell
and
yeah.
Orda's adventures through the multiverse.
Hell
True.
yeah. You didn't have to freaking leave. You ass.
Now I will say this. Since Wham,
Oh, there's my alarm.
to Taco, you saying that this is easily the top 3 makes him very proud.
Oh my god. So,
Yes.
with that being
What's-
said,
Hates that you are.
I will be
I
right
think
back.
the only thing y'all missed was what Geo said, and Geo said that this place is a ship launching
A ship launching vessel.
ship launching facility.
Well then.
This thing launches ships.
Yeah.
Oh boy. I will be right back. I'm gonna deafen real
Okay,
quick.
go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Alrighty then. Let's head on over to the cottage bedroom. Do we have? Nope, because I didn't turn on my model. Give me 1 second. So, with that being said, we will be taking a 30-minute break on, or at least, yeah, we'll take a 30-minute break on our end before we have to do Baldur's Gate 3. And for the YouTube side, thank you all for watching. I hope you stay comfy and cozy in this owl cottage. And make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell icon to get notified on the next thing we're gonna do on the interwebs. So yeah, we'll see you guys real soon. Bye bye, YouTube. Bye bye, you.